We all know that reading is very important for our career. Hence, we buy some books from Amazon or Flipkart. We open those books, read 10 to 15 pages, but afterwards, we aren't able to continue that reading. That book is gathering dust in a cupboard. And this is the problem with most of the people. Dear friends, we think that willpower will help us to develop the habits. No, it's not going to help you. What helps you to develop the habits is the system, is the mechanism behind the habits that develops your real habits. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to develop this mechanism, this system, so that reading becomes fun, easy, and attractive. Watch this video very carefully till the end, and I will tell you some very important techniques which will help you to develop your reading habits effortlessly and easily. Come on, let's start. Well, friends, I'm into this field of communication, soft skill, and emotional toughness. Many people ask me, I'm a PhD, then why I'm doing this? Well, this is my passion. I love it. Because, when I was an engineering professor, I realized that students are struggling in the field of soft skill, in the field of communication, and most important is they're mentally very weak. They get very depressed very quickly and very easily. That's the reason why I realized that this is the right field for me and I love it. Well, I train one very famous course. It's very popular among students. That's called as English Communication and Confidence Therapy. It's a therapy. It's not a grammar session or any write on the board and teach English session. No, it is based on psychological techniques. In this session, students from all over the world participate. They're from India and abroad also. In these training sessions, I use a very unique equation for training. The equation is to develop any skill in you, 80% is psychology and 20% are methods. If you take good communicators, confident speakers, they also have the same quality. 80% is mindset and 20% is that method. That method is called as habits. Now, I'm going to tell you about habits today. Friends, habits play a very important role in our life. Everyone knows that. In fact, habits just tell you where you're going to go. Successful people have success habits. Well, it doesn't mean that they like those habits, but they have developed those habits which they don't like, but now they're enjoying those habits. They are into the flow. It has become their second nature. This is habits. Habits play a very important role in our life. In fact, small habits which are repeated every day creates a huge impact on our life. Today or in 1 month or 2 months, you will not get the results. The results are visible after 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years down the line. Same thing is true with reading also. We have to develop reading habits, but there is a technique for that. There is a mechanism for that. So let's start. I will tell you about that. As I told you that willpower will not help you to develop your habits. You will continue for few days and then you will quit. And then you will regret, you will feel guilty about yourself. You will lose your self-esteem, self-respect. To develop reading habits, I will tell you 5 important techniques which will help you immensely to develop the habits. Let's start quickly. The first one is, number 1 is this, make it easy. Make reading easy. What I mean to say is, keep books at a very strategic location. Keep books in a place where they are very easily found, like on the table. Suppose you are, watching TV in the TV room, in that hall. Don't keep that remote or the mobile phone. Keep a book. You should find the book very easily so that you can grab it and you can read it. So number 1 tip is make it easy. Number 2, make it attractive. Now, reading must give you pleasure. If it gives you pain, you will not read it. Make it attractive means what? Read an easy book and read an interesting book. Read the book which you like. Read the book which is easy to understand. Not very easy, but just above average. But if you are reading a book where you have to refer dictionary 10 times in 1 hour, then it will be very difficult. Just find a book which is suitable for you. Make it attractive to read. This is the second point. Come on, let's go to the third point now. In the third point, this is very interesting point. You have to create a surrounding. Friends, habits is the result of your surrounding. What I mean to say is, suppose you have friends who smoke, then the chances are you will acquire smoking very quickly and the probability is very high. In fact, 56% are chances that you will acquire smoking. We become the average of 5 friends we have. If you want to develop reading habits, you should have the proper surrounding. What I mean to say is, you should go in a library. When you go in the library, you will feel like reading. Or you should have friends who read, who discuss books. This will help you to inculcate the reading habit in you. Next point, fix a slot. Just have a fixed slot. You can't say that whenever I get time, I will read. No, fix a slot, probably in the morning. When you fix a slot, now what happens? You will not feel like reading. It's very common. What to do? Tell yourself, I will read only for 2 minutes. Don't tell that I'm going to read for 1 hour. Don't plan it like this. 1 hour sounds very big, overwhelming. Just 2 minutes you can do it. Start reading. And once you start reading for 2 minutes, you will realize that you will go for 3 minutes, 4 minutes and 5 minutes and sometimes 1 hour also. This is very interesting and very effective. Okay, now let us go for the last method. That is, don't take a break. See, habits is the result of repetitions you do. The more repetitions, the stronger the habit. Repetitions has to be done daily. So do not take a break. I mean, I have seen people like once they take a break of 2 days and 3 days in any activity, it's very difficult to get back to the activity. Like when you take a break of 3 days for a gym, it's very difficult on the 4th day to go to gym back. And if it is a longer break, more difficult. So see that you don't take a break. Okay, you read less, but every day you read it. Don't take a break. Okay, if you take a break due to some reasons, 1 day or 2 days, don't feel guilty about it. Don't tell yourself that you are bad, you are not good, you are not consistent. This will create low self-esteem, guilt, and then you will give up. It's okay if you miss 1 day or 2 days, even 3 days, but again, get back and start overall again. Well, these are the 5 important tips. I will repeat again. Number 1 tip was make it easy. Number 2 was make it attractive. Number 3 was create a surrounding. Number 4 was have a particular slot. And number 5 was don't take a break. Well friends, I hope this video will help you to develop the reading habits in you. Thanks a lot for watching this video and take care of yourself. And if you like my video, please subscribe the channel. Thanks a lot and goodbye.